I think we always have to strive to look for the good and wellness of everyone. And sometimes as engineers, we struggle with that when we are, for example, in the lab just by ourselves doing all this work, and we just want to get our things done and just accomplish what we want. I'm a graduate student in electrical engineering. I'm pursuing my Ph.D. What really attracted me was that our advisor really pushed this idea of interaction and collaboration of medicine and engineering. It was not just creating advice based on what we thought it would be useful, but it was really interacting with physicians, patients, and nurses, and really trying to develop a system that was useful for us and that also advanced the field in the electrical engineering area. I'm from a very small town in Mexico. My dad was a physician for our community and like some other communities around it. We didn't have the infrastructure that we have now, just in terms of people being able to come to see my dad. It was like they would have to first find someone that had a car or was able to drive, and then they would have to do it through like these dirt roads, and that wasn't the best case. So in some other cases, they had to walk to my dad's office to actually be able to receive some attention. I always admired my dad because a lot of the times I saw just this gratitude of the patients when they left my dad's office just because he was able to help them. That always brought like certain joy. I always been fascinated by the work that physicians do. But then as I was growing older, one of my uncles is an electrical engineer too. So really attracted me seeing like when he was trying to repair some device. And I remember thinking that the little printed circuit boards were like small cities. So I would think of those integrated circuits as buildings and like the traces being the streets, etc. That like really, intrigued me, and I wanted to learn more about it. I saw this opportunity of bringing these two worlds together, engineering and medicine, and then just being able to contribute to both. And then furthermore, being able to see the impact of this work into like people's lives. My research focuses on learning about energy harvesting from the body, and the idea is being able to develop wearable and implantable devices that can be powered with body heat or respiration. By creating these systems that are self-powered, you can ensure that the user compliance is increased. What happens a lot of the times is that when you go to the doctor's office, they only have like this small picture of your life or your symptoms or how you are living. So if the doctors are also able to have more information about your health, they probably can detect diseases like faster, they're able to provide better care, to give you better treatment, etc. Then you can ensure that they can actually receive the care and the technology accomplish the goal that it had from the beginning. It's not just about creating these cutting-edge, state-of-the-art device, but it's also like, okay, how can we bridge the gap between what we have here and what the world needs outside? Bringing the skills that I have as an engineer to like the problems that are faced in like this global health field, I think that could help bridge the gap that exists between the two of them and really push forward. As engineers, we really have the resources and abilities to have a broader impact that can help not us, but also everyone.